Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly 123 here, and it's time for a new video. And as you can see from the title, as you can see from the video in front of you, today it's time for NHL 98. Yes, 98! And it's on the Sega Mega Drive / Sega Genesis. In the last couple of months, I've been doing one-off videos of these old NHL ice hockey videos. We did 95, 96, 97. We didn't do 93, PA 93, or well, we did EA hockey as well, actually, where it all began for me back in the day, the first ever video game that I played, alongside Sonic the Hedgehog. But I did them many, many years ago. Well, in the last few months, I just thought, let's do a one-off video of all these old NHL games on the Mega Drive, the legendary games that they are. And I played this one back in the day because I rented it, I remember. But I had never played NHL 96. And yeah, I mean, 96, 97 are so similar to each other. And from what I remember of this is as good as the same. There might be one or two differences here, but the menu's very different, I will say that. And I remember, like, FIFA 98, the football game, having a menu similar to this as well on both the PlayStation and Mega Drive. But this is indeed one of the last ever games released on the Sega Mega Drive Genesis. And I thought, you know what, let's just do a video of this as well. I got a ROM of this on cdromance.org, even though it says CD. You can get Genesis Mega Drive emulators off there. Although I saw even those guys, they were posting up a little message just the week that I downloaded this, actually saying, look, the game's changed, we're getting a lot of visitors since Vim's Lur's gone down, let's keep it on the lowdown. I think they all know the game's up, as you know, people are apparently making money off these 30-year-old games. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all we're doing today, one-off video, one-off game, regular game. But if you do like this bald Englishman talking about ice hockey, then stick around, smash that subscribe button, because next month I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play NHL PA 93. I've already done 2 Let's Plays on NHL 94 back in the day. One Montreal Canadiens NHL 94 with the actual rosters at the time, and then 5 years or so ago I did Edmonton Oilers when it was NHL 94 updated to 2020. And once a year I am going to be doing a different Let's Play. So next year, early 2026, I'm going to be doing NHL 95. And every year I'm going to do like 96, year after that 97. These old games are bloody amazing. Anyway, what we got here? Shall we have, I think I usually do 10 minutes for these videos, even though I've been chatting shit. For a lot of it, I always have line changes auto, penalties on. Fighting sucks in these later games. Now, this is the first time I've played this, by the way, since I downloaded it. Oh, look at that! Now, any of you guys know if that's new? I don't remember seeing that on NHL 97. But I might be wrong. And my team are the Detroit Red Wings, and we're actually a little bit worse than this game. Even though 97, I don't know. I think it was 98 this season when we won Stanley Cup, but whatever. Let's just see what team we are. Go random. I'm actually just going to make a save on the emulator just in case. Save state, because I don't want it to pick an international team. That is true, though. You can pick a few national teams. Well, Canada, USA, Europe. I think that was the... You could definitely do that in 97, maybe even 96, so it's nothing new. And it's the same exact music. It's so insulting, man. Okay, New York Islanders against Phoenix Coyotes. It just says Phoenix, though. What the fuck? What's this? Oh, okay, that's new. It just shows you who's hot and who's cold. Hey, Jeremy Roenick ended up playing for Phoenix once he was past his prime. Oh, shit, this is different. Look at that at the bottom. Coolest game on Earth. You see little diamonds there. And they're coloured in to show you what period you're in. That's cool. The shots are there. And also at the bottom, there's something called TOL. No idea what that means. TOL. Any of my big ice hockey fan subscribers can tell me what that's all about. And also we can see that the game is now published by THQ as well. Oh shit! The freaking national anthem's playing. What? What was that? I'm perplexed. I'm really interested now because we're New York Islanders. go on NHL 96, 97 and just see if the first couple of seconds of the American National Anthem play. I don't remember that. Oh, that's a goal! It's Johnson. Oh, it's an old classic. So we're playing on the medium difficulty here. That's what I did for NHL 96 and 97. I do believe the difficulties came into effect in 96. I don't think they were there for NHL 95. And yeah, graphics wise, 96, 97, 98, my lord, they're just so similar. A few minor differences between 96 and 97 perhaps, but I really myself, I might be wrong of course, I've just started it, oh dear lord. I can't see a difference between this and 97, and as such, of course, the gameplay loop is still immense fun, but fucking hell, it's a bit of an insult at this stage. And of course, the first 3D NHL game was 96, but I believe it was only MS-DOS. I want to say that with conviction, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's right. And then for 97, it came out on the PlayStation. Not sure if there was a Saturn version, Dreamcast, all the rest. Oh, well, the Saturn would... Oh, I'm not sure. What the hell was Sega doing back then, man? The Saturn, and then that failed, and then immediately the Dreamcast, when it was the same generation. I've only just realised how weird that is. By the way, did you see that? What was that? A 2-3 line pass? Now, I was watching footage of this. Someone play it on YouTube, and I saw that. I'll admit, I don't know what that is. It's obviously an ice hockey rule, but I'm as good as certain it isn't in any of the other games. You can't pass the puck from back to front that quickly to another player. That must be a thing in real life, but obviously, even though I love playing these ice hockey games, I think ice hockey is a fantastic sport, I don't know all the ins and outs of the rules. So that's something they've added to the game. 2-line pass, there you go. What an interesting feature to add into the game. I wonder if they added it to the 3D games and just thought, yeah, let's do the same with the not 2-bit, with the 16-bit 2D games. Goaltender changed? What? This, I'll admit, even though the gameplay is more similar between 97 and 98 than 96 and 97, where I could tell a few differences, there are a few changes here that have actually surprised me. Why did it say changed goaltender as if, like, right, you've let 3 goals in now? Maybe that's why. Maybe the AI is like, right, our goaltender's shit, we're changing him. I mean, that is a thing in ice hockey, right? It's not like football where you get 3 or 5 these days subs to make. How intriguing. So they've changed the goaltender. The American National Anthem plays at the start of the freaking game. I wonder, I will find out, is that for every single team? And if so, what happens when you start as a Canadian team? We are going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. I am very intrigued. And the 2-line pass. So there's actually a few different quirks to this version of the game that I wasn't really anticipating. As I've been doing this, it was about 3 months ago I did EA Hockey, and then I did a video for 95, 96, 97. I've been doing like a one-off best of 7 playoff as well. I won the Stanley Cup every time. But I may as well do the same with 98 now. 97 I played as my team, did the Detroit Red Wings, even though sometimes I struggle to say it really fast like that. Gets me tongue-tied, but yeah, and I had such a great time, man. Kozlov, Yzerman, Fedorov, Lidstrom in the defence, Coffey, got a few others. Absolutely amazing team. Just got random in an NHL 98, and I think this was the first year or second year of Colorado, and I think they won it in the first year or two that they were a franchise. I didn't check the... because I closed my eyes when I picked my team. I should have mentioned this to anyone watching my content or these videos for the first time. But when I pick the teams randomly, I close my eyes so I don't know who I'm going to be. But it shows you the stats as you're on that page when you're picking your team. Whereas on the earlier ones, it showed you the stats after. So I don't know how good New York Islanders are. That should have been an interference. But I think they were pretty shit for most of the 90s. And Phoenix were only a couple of years into their franchise, I think. Dear Lord, I hate calling sports teams franchises, but that's the way it is over there. Now, players feel heavy now because there's not been any change for a while. Let's see if we get anything different. TOL, I do not know what that means. I might even Google that. Or if someone wants to tell me in the comments, that'd be awesome. And look at that at the bottom. Pinnacle Trading Cards. Never heard of that. Awesome. And now we don't get the national anthem, so it's just the start of the game. Yeah, we're definitely going to find out what that's all about at the end of the game. We'll just quickly play another game. Not the whole game, just the start, just to find out. Ooh, Phoenix. That's crazy. Yeah, I got... well, not cut off, but I just moved on to a different topic. Oh, of conversation before, but MS-DOS, NHL 96, first one, and then the home consoles, all the other ones, blah, 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 97, and it was very rough around the edges. I remember I was lucky enough to get a PlayStation Christmas 97, 96 going into 97, and I didn't play it at the time and think, this is shit. I just thought, holy shit, this looks amazing. You're just amazed by the graphics. And you look at early PS1 graphics now, that era of gaming, for the most part, didn't really age very well, in my opinion. But by 98, it improved. And by 99, NHL 99 on the PS1 was really fun. And then I never played 2000, 2001, but I played 2002 on the PS2. And that was obviously another step up. But these days, I have a look online and most fans are really not happy with the modern games. But modern sports games these days, let's admit it, they're nearly always about manipulation and all the other practices which are poisoning the gaming industry. Which completely sucks ass. And not only that, but the lack of variety. In sports titles, just quite simply due to the lack of money that the devs and publishers make from making the games. I can't see it making, costing a lot of money, I should say, to make, for example, a snooker game. Maybe I'm wrong, but, back in the day, there were snooker games. I'm sure there still are, but they're not yearly anymore. Maybe they shouldn't be yearly when it's a game like that, but... Alexander Hilly 1, 2, 3 going off on a tangent here, ladies and gentlemen. That's Phoenix, gotta go back. Ooh, interesting. I'm trying to think on this game, how do you change your lines? Oh! Midway through the game. Oh, it's an interference. I'm intrigued to know whether there are any other differences between 97 and this. Gameplay wise, I really can't tell any difference. It's just aesthetic things like the sponsors in between the games, THQ being the publisher, that TOL thing, the little red diamonds, American National Anthem, 2-line pass, and the AI changing the goalkeeper because he's shit. And that 2-line pass is quite a common occurrence. I mean, as the player, you're going to have to try and avoid that happening. But the AI seem pretty oblivious to it. They just keep doing it regardless, which could be annoying. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it, it's the second goal. I was trying to... Diduck. I was trying to change my lines. I think you hold the A button instead of just pressing it. That's what it is. Let's try it again. No. No. Oh, it's because I put the line changes on auto, so I don't get a choice. Interesting. Okay. I think on is probably better because when your players get tired, you have the choice of actually changing your lines. Whereas now I don't, and my players are getting more tired and there's nothing I can do about it. But I think some incantations of the series, maybe it's just the earlier games, it was either on or auto. It wasn't both, you didn't have a choice. And I think that's maybe why I'm getting confused. I can't remember which it was, like in PA 93, for example. I want to say it was just on, there was no auto. I think. PA 93 is probably one of the harder games, I think, personally. And I'm going to upload that regardless of whether we win the Stanley Cup, ladies and gentlemen, so... yeah. But it would be nice to win it. My team, completely random, and believe you me, there's a big difference whether you're playing as someone like Chicago, one of the best teams in the game, and Minnesota, who are shit. What the hell is this? Coaching style? Defenseman plays from opponent's blue line and back. Centre plays from opponent's net and back. Wingman plays forward of defending blue line. Oh look, the different lines are there as well. Oh shit, I don't know which one it was by default now. I think it's SC1. All out offense, all out defense. Defense balanced. It was unbalanced. That's very interesting as well, because that's a big game changer, right? How much exactly the players adhere to what you've just pressed and done there does remain to be seen, but regardless, that's really interesting. Like I say, and it does bear repeating, and this is just me, a random shit muncher, playing this game for the first time, but I'll say it again, I think there's more differences as a whole between this and 97 than there bloody was between 96 and 97. Sorry, did I say 96 and 97 twice then? I don't know what I said. I think I might have played as New York Islanders or against them for a previous video. I can't remember when I did these one-off videos for 95, 96, 97, who the teams were. I couldn't exactly say it wasn't New York Islanders against Phoenix. Apparently, I think I'm right in saying this. New York Islanders were really good back in like the 1940s or 50s or something. You know, a long time ago now. Alongside like Montreal back in the day. I think the season's actually got started this year for NHL. But I don't know how my team's doing and other teams are getting on. Dear Lord, this guy's slow. You don't get the choice with these games in a exhibition match. You can't end it as a tie. You've just got to go to overtime. And I've no time for overtime, so I hope that doesn't happen. Keep these pricks out. Come on. Because the video, I want it to be under 30 minutes in length. Or around about that length, I don't want it to be longer. This will be the last video of the year on the Alexander Hill 123 channel, ladies and gentlemen, apart from my Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to the subscribers video, which we do every year, of course. It's been a pretty quiet end to the year from August onwards. August, September, October, November, December. Pretty quiet in regards to Let's Plays. Oh, he got it off the line. But however, I've got 3, if not 4 projects planned for January and February. Gaming pickups, vinyl pickups, all to come. So strap yourselves in if you can handle the fun. I hope you can. Ooh. 2-line. Oh yeah. I'm getting used to it. I incurred the penalty, but at least I knew it was coming. Can't say I remember that happening on the 3D PlayStation games. But then again, maybe I played without penalties, I can't remember. I'm guessing with the newer games you don't have a choice, right? That's something that's lacking from modern sports games though, that arcadey nature and the fun. You know, FIFA 98 back in the day, there was an indoor mode and it was hilarious and funny as fuck. About 12-13 years ago they did the NHL 3-on-3 arcade mode for PS3 and Xbox 360. I remember playing it on the 360. It was a lot of fun. There doesn't seem to be as many of those kind of alternate modes or games these days. I mean, the FIFA Street back in the day. Things like that. Yeah, man, I tell you something. If I do have a Let's Play to myself, I won't be uploading it to my YouTube, but if I do play NHL 98 in the next week, which I'm anticipating doing, I'm going to have line changes set to on and not auto. I need to be able to change my players when I want. Oh, dear lord. That's a 2-minute minor for roughing, I think. Certainly is. Red day, boom, boom. Uh-oh. 2 minutes of the game to go, people. Yeah, this game would have been released, like I say, about September, October 97. And I believe it's one of the last Mega Drive games to be made. And there was a FIFA 98 as well for the Mega Drive. Pretty incredible. Maybe I'll do these one-off videos for the old FIFA games on the Mega Drive. I don't want them to encapsulate the channel though and be what the channel's mainly about. Because I like doing Let's Plays and other random videos. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Trying to end with a flourish there. Oh shit. They're going to take the goaltender out? They are, and that has allowed us to wrap the game up. It's Anderson. Mr. Anderson. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 4-2 to the New York Islanders. Nicholas Anderson, Brian Smolinski and Kenny Johnson, the stars of the game. And that is NHL 98, the last NHL game on the Sega Mega Drive Genesis, and ending one of the best runs of sports games ever made. Still don't know what the TOL means. Maybe it's something to do with the penalties. I should have had a look and paused the game when someone was in the penalty box. The coaching style is different. Now let's just have a look, like I said. And everything here, look, continued playoffs, new playoffs best of 7. Shootout transactions, yeah, all this shit's in 97. The gameplay, I think, is exactly the same. But there is a few differences. It's not a lot, but I mean, these days we're used to getting the same sports game every year. And people just paying daft money for it. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm just going to see that wasn't a one-off now. Let's just play as Detroit against Chicago. Save state. I want to be able to just load that save state up immediately. Lidstrom on a cold streak. Let's see if we get the American National Anthem again. What is that? Oh shit! It's another piece of music. Or is that the same? music, but further in on the song. Oh shit! It's gonna play something else. Different organ sounds this late. I'm amazed. I'll be honest. McGillney. So let's play as a Canadian team. What we got here? I don't know what the Canadian. Oh! It's the same piece of music! Ladies and gentlemen, I can't keep this video going forever. Do you know what is going on there? Because that is a different piece of music that was played when I was New York Islanders, but I was playing as Detroit before, same country, so what's going on? Very intriguing. But guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Hit that subscribe button if you want any more NHL action. Listen me asking for subscribers. New Alexander Hilly as we head into a new year. Thanks for watching, guys. No, same old bullshit, don't worry. See you soon. Bye-bye.